So it is maintenance time, and as usual it will be time to check out the patch notes. New content, capital damage control. I've heard some very interesting things about the update, so that's the main thing that I'm curious about. But the first thing here, damage control for capital ships specifically optimized for X large hulls. This model of damage control can be reused, providing higher resistance when not activated. When activated, the resistance boost is lower than a basic model, but the activation time is longer. In addition to the basic model, Amar and Galente have also launched their own versions of it. Basic capital damage control has 30 seconds or lasts 30 seconds. The unactivated resistance bonus is about twice that of damage control. Note that this is not an emergency hull energizer. And only the Vasagos damage control activation time bonus will be applicable among all capital ships. Imperial Navy capital damage control, the higher the energy requirement, the stronger the resistance. Federation Navy capital damage control with a longer duration and restart time. How to obtain manufacturing based on the blueprint obtained via reverse engineering. So, that's pretty much what I would need, or should I say the module that I would definitely love to have back in the day when I used the Revelation. But the Revelation days are gone for a while now, so yeah, but you know, it's coming. This seems to be interesting. So definitely will be checking that out in game when it's released. Or actually maybe not, since the test server is yeeted, doesn't exist anymore, so yeah. Starbreak Nanocore. The brand new Starbreak series nanocores reforge the star with molten strikes. They can store and convert part of the dissipated energy from combat to repair the system and restore the shield and armor. The specialized mode can be stored 3 times. After enabling, increases its own shield armor max limit by 30% and immediately restores shield armor equal to 30% of current shield armor maximum limit. Increases all weapon and drone damage by 15%. Note, the higher value between the ship's armor and shield determines whether armor or shield will be restored. Okay. At least it's not a one-click escape nanocore, although I'm not a fan of the damage increase there. Not like the game has a lack of DPS at the moment. New lightweight ship. New assault, integrated and augmented lightweight destroyers have been added. Thanks to the new materials, those models of lightweight ships have higher overall performance. Assault focuses more on flight velocity, weapon range and status swifter than on defense, while slightly lower firepower compared to offense. Integrated, thanks to the addition of new material and drone components, this model excels in various aspects such as speed, weapon range and fire control. Augmented, further improved on the basis of the integrated model with extremely strong overall performance. How to obtain them from the blueprint or reverse engineering as usual. Integrated and augmented, manufacture them based on the blueprint obtained from the loot crates in Waster Capital Cosmic Anomalies. New rigs. Add rigs for cargo ships and logistic drones. Navigation rigs, mineral hold optimization and structure hold optimization. Manufacture them based on the blueprint obtained via reverse engineering. Drone rig, drone shield recharge stabilizer, drone shield recharge augmentor, drone armor repair stabilizer and drone armor repair augmentor. And also can be manufactured based on blueprints, and they can be found in the Wayseeker Capital Cosmic Anomaly. These 4 types of drone rigs are effective for both large and super heavy logistic drones, so that's a good little detail there. New portrait experience. It's time to experience new faces. A total of 160 new character images have been added to the various races of the 4 major empires. During the event, Capsuleers can change their portrait for free once on the event page New Portrait Experience. Subsequently, you can change it in the character interface edit info. Okay, that's I guess it's nice to have that. Although, was it really necessary though? In any case, let's go next. Balance adjustment, cosmic anomaly. In all nihil spaces, when moving within the nihil's well, gains a 30-second lock protection status, which disappears after moving or using any module. Capital Proving Ground, an unknown hidden rift, removed ores from dangerous deposits, and now loading and flying will proceed more smoothly. Added skill chip blueprints to loot crates. The discovery rate of all capital cosmic anomalies has been increased by 4.2%. The effect of the number of destroyed anomalies on the discovery rate has been reduced. Lower Monday discovery rate and more even distribution. Capital Ship Quarry, the chances of obtaining an ore data compiler from the wreck of a destroyed rorqual has been increased by 50% compared to the original chance, what was the original chance? I have absolutely no clue. Waveseeker Gravitational Wave Graph, the chances of obtaining integrated and augmented drone fighter blueprints has been increased by 10%. Waveseeker Capital Cosmic Anomaly, new lightweight ship blueprints have a chance to drop from the loot crates here, I guess. Okay, that's nice. Ships. Standardized the shield recharge time for all ships. If it exceeds the average of the weight class, it will be adjusted to the average. If it's below the average, it will remain unchanged. Frigate. Shield recharge time reduced to 600 seconds. Destroyer shield recharge time reduced to 750 seconds. Cruiser shield recharge time reduced to 900 seconds. Battlecruiser shield recharge time reduced to 1050 seconds. Battleship shield recharge time reduced to 1,200 seconds. Now, a lot of players probably look at these numbers and maybe be shocked, because they might appear like huge numbers, but in reality, it's just a little bit more hit points per second being recharged. If in order for the recharge to actually be overpowered or broken, they would have to halve this by another, like they need to improve the recharge by 50% minimum. But it's nice that we're moving towards the passive tank more. Modules, Natura Warp Core Stabilizer reduced the scan resolution penalty from -50 to -35%. Lovely, more stabs, what can possibly go wrong? Inertia Stabilizer and Warp Core Stabilizer removed the tech level restrictions. Young Capital Ship Remote Armor System Refactoring increased remote armor repair from 100% to 125%. Removed the market category of experimental hanger to experimental hanger modification system. It can now be reprocessed to obtain new hangers and materials. All drone rigs can now be fitted on capital ships. Some capital ships can carry drones. Okay. Will be pretty funny when a revelation whips out like 5 drones. It's gonna be lovely. More stabs, I guess. Stabs for everyone. Isn't that just lovely? Lightweight ships. That was pretty much sarcastic, by the way. I wasn't really being serious when I said lovely. I mean, no one likes stabs, and if anything, the stabs should get more penalties, if you ask me, because currently the game is kind of infested with stabs, and if you don't have 5, 6, 7 scramblers on your ship, you ain't catching anything that's worth catching. But with this, we will see even more stabs. So I'm sarcastically saying. That's why I said it sarcastically. Anyway, lightweight ships. Lightweight scout frigates increased the explosion velocity from 88 to 114 meters per second. Lightweight Condor increased the explosion velocity from 212 to 240. Lightweight Corax increased the explosion velocity from 212 to 240. Assault Sky Dome and Augmented Sky Dome increased the explosion velocity from 234 to 264 meters per second. Integrated Sky Dome increased the explosion velocity from 220 to 248 meters per second. So lightweight ships did get a boost. Construction added new data compilers from the 4 major empires for reverse engineering of some empire module blueprints. Market transactions for them are not yet available, but they can be purchased from the militia store. All test and upgrade modules can now be reprocessed. After reprocessing, a small amount of the 4 major empires data comparers and device construction units can be obtained. All stations now support the compression of period into its high density form. Often slight with the store, while maintaining a similar oral value, adjusted the manufacturing blueprint device construction unit minus 3.2%. Small device improvement medium manufacturing blueprint small device improvement medium minus 22.5%, my apologies. Manufacturing cost increased by 12 million. New material requirement, navigation experimental data times 8, rigging experimental data times 24. A lightweight store standard, while maintaining a similar oil value, adjusted the manufacturing blueprint. Device construction unit minus 10%, small device improvements medium minus 28%, manufacturing cost increased by 10 million. New material requirement, navigation experimental data times 5, rigging experimental data times 10. Capital emergency hull energizer, while maintaining a similar oil value, adjusted the manufacturing blueprint, changed the reverse engineering material requirement from large device improvement medium to X large device compilation optimization medium. That's some very interesting names there, that's for sure. The manufacturing material requirement now includes 40 more X-large device compilation optimization medium and 80 fewer X-large device improvement medium, with a cost reduction on other materials by about 3%. And then there is the Interstellar Bazaar, which I usually ignore because it's a whale event. Obviously I'm not a whale. What is this? Starbreak Corporation League. Well, it does seem like a form of a tournament. So, yeah, could be a tournament. And there is event adjustments, some music, and some missions, I guess. Private region, okay. Does seem like a event space, and overall, yeah, pretty much that would be it for this update. I don't know what to say about this update. I mean, it's some good stuff. Definitely some good stuff, especially that shield recharge and the new modules, the damage controls and stuff like that. The new rigs as well. I guess the new portraits could be nice. We will see how that will end up. However, I'm not a fan of the stabs. That's one thing that will just, I guess, make players buy more stabs, because now the penalties have been reduced. But in any case, tell me what you think about this little update, and well, with that, please stay safe, fly safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.